Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn August 7, 2022. The moon in your social sector today encourages your desire to feel connected and in the loop. In the first half of the day, a Venus-Saturn quincunx makes it a little challenging to cozy up to someone or even to an idea or project. Material limitations may make themselves known now, or there can be an irritating inability to agree with someone close to you. As uncomfortable as it can feel at the moment, it can also help you to get back on track and to be more conscious of your responsibilities. Getting over this hump will ultimately make your goals more realizable. Of all the zodiac signs, you understand the power and potency of mighty Saturn best. This is because the great taskmaster is your planetary ruler and has ingrained tenacity and stamina in you unlike any other zodiac sign. Since 2020, he has spun in your solar second house of income and possessions, which means that you and a partner have likely been focused on how to build your wealth. While this may have made it a bit tighter financially for the two of you, you will soon be free of this challenging energy when he leaves this sector in March of 2023. Do you feel suspicious? You might suspect that some of your professional aspirations will not work out or that some of your connections are not truly in your corner. Whether this is true or not, you should let go of any potential misgivings during the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Luna is ready to radically transform your professional network and dreams. Now is the time to follow your aspirations that are sure to become incredibly successful while you exclusively work with your most loyal companions. Cut out the noise to focus on what matters the most. You might be drawn to someone new. Powerful planetary energies could inspire you to make a friend. Maybe this will be someone you are also physically attracted to. Concentrate on sharing ideas and swapping information. You could have a lot in common with this person, and maybe you can help each other out. A mutual exchange could be pleasant and enticing. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. Everybody roots for the underdog, and you're about to find out how much that's going to help you right now. Be glad you learned your lessons from past defeats, and be confident that everyone is on your side now. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it. Be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. You are bound to get some wonderful news today. Your head will be in the clouds most of the day because of it. You deserve this break, so let yourself revel in your good fortune for a while. Since you are feeling so happy, share your good mood with friends tonight. In fact, why not treat everyone to a night out on the town, courtesy of you? It is a simple gesture, but one that will be much appreciated. Virtual group efforts suit the energy that this day brings. This is a master vibration. What this means is that amazing results can come more readily when this energy is applied to group endeavors. This makes for the perfect atmosphere when it comes to charity work, community involvement, and even family planning. Use this to your benefit. Given the fact that you are known for being comfortable working with others, you have a real advantage today. Don't undervalue how your love life could benefit from the effort you give to structuring areas outside your emotional sphere. It might also be time to distance yourself from or remove what you associate with any past relationships mentally or materially. But your efforts form and strengthen emotional foundations, and a new chapter about to commence relies on these. Pluto, the planet of transformation in your sign, and Venus, the planet of love, collide this week. Their connection could clear the cobwebs and establish whether you view a relationship or your attitude toward partnerships in the right perspective. You could discover you nurture unjustified anxieties. Venus and Pluto intend to transform outdated views relating to one-to-one connections. You may never see relationships the same way again, but for reasons you'll likely welcome. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Scorpio today, so take a moment to try and recall your dreams this morning. Scorpio energy loves to bring us messages through the dream world, so having your dream journal on hand will be helpful over the next couple of nights. The energy is also extremely intense and intuitive, so expect to feel a boost in your psychic abilities. An opposing aspect between the Moon, Mars, and Uranus could lead to psychic downloads or surprising moments of intense emotion, so put up your psychic walls if you aren't prepared to swim in those waters today. The energy is likely to be super dreamy, so remember your grounding techniques and try not to float away. Tonight, a square between the Moon and Saturn could threaten our self-awareness, so try to keep things in perspective. Make sure you're staying grounded, and try to keep your wits about you. It's also a good idea to watch what you eat and drink, especially when it comes to alcohol. The energy today is a recipe for hangovers and regret in the morning. On the plus side, it's a great time to play in the psychic realms. Place an amethyst crystal into your pillowcase and ask for psychic messages from beyond the veil. A connection between the Moon and Neptune can create some vivid and spiritual dreams, so set an intention to remember them. In the morning, the Scorpio moon squares off with the Leo sun, calling our attention to the events of July 28's lucky Leo new moon. During this time, we set intentions that spoke to the needs and wishes of our inner child. We have since received insights regarding how to align our creative powers and spiritual goals. However, we now find ourselves at a crossroads between exposing our gifts and keeping our passions private. This moon, additionally, aligns with its own south node, subconsciously drawing us into past fears. At this juncture, we desire both power and personal autonomy, and we recognize that once we show our talents, or declare the interests we love most, we deliver them up for public scrutiny. It seems easier to hold back and keep our devotions just for us. The process of intentional self-revelation can be unsettling and uncomfortable, but it is also valuable. We must wrestle with discomfort to realize that hiding will not get us the results we want. Mid-afternoon, the Scorpio moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, causing us to make mindless decisions. Because we want to feel in control, we may stoop to knocking another down so that we can be in the dominant position. This approach is disruptive, especially within our intimate relationships, where there is a presumed sense of trust established. Inevitably, the universe will push back against our erratic moves, causing a situation to spiral. The best course of action now is to give others space and forgive ourselves for our mood swings. This difficult cosmic weather will pass. In the meantime, we should do our best not to exacerbate it.